STEAM careers are all around us. They combine science, technology, engineering, art, and math to solve problems. Marine biologists study life in our oceans. They may work with sea animals, coral reefs, and entire marine ecosystems. Environmental scientists study the world around us. They test things like air, water, and soil to help protect people and the environment. Geologists study rocks, minerals, and the earth itself. Their work helps us understand everything from mountains and earthquakes to natural resources. Conservation scientists work to protect forests, wildlife, and natural habitats. They help us find better ways to use and protect our natural resources. Meteorologists study the atmosphere and weather. They use technology and data to track storms and predict what the weather will do next. Biomedical scientists study the human body, diseases, and medical samples. Their discoveries can help doctors diagnose illnesses and develop new treatments. Forensic scientists use science to examine evidence. Their work can help investigators understand what happened and solve crimes. Food scientists study how food is made, preserved, and improved. They may develop new products or make food safer and healthier. Data scientists look for patterns hidden inside large amounts of information. They use math, statistics, and computers to help solve real-world problems. Biomedical engineers combine medicine and engineering. They design technologies such as artificial limbs and devices that can improve and save our lives. Mechanical engineers design, build, and test machines. They can work on everything from small mechanisms to huge industrial systems. Civil engineers help design the structures we use every day. Roads, bridges, buildings, and transportation systems all depend on their work. Robotics engineers design, build, program, and test robots. Their creations can work in factories, hospitals, homes, oceans, and even space. Automotive engineers develop the vehicles of the future. They work on performance, safety, electric vehicles, batteries, and self-driving technology. Additive manufacturing engineers turn digital designs into objects. They use 3D printing to create prototypes, machine parts, medical devices, and new products. Drone engineers design and program unmanned aircraft, while drone pilots operate them. Drones are now used in photography, agricultural, construction, research, rescue operations, and in many other fields. Product designers turns ideas into useful things. They can sketch, model, prototype, test, and improve products before they reach customers. Architects combine creativity, math, engineering, and technology to design buildings and spaces. They can take an idea from a drawing and build structures from them. UX and UI designers decide how apps and websites look and feel. Their work is to make technology easy, useful, and enjoyable to use. Game developers combine coding, art, storytelling, animation, and design. They build the interactive worlds that players explore. Animators bring characters, objects, and ideas to life. They use art and technology to create movement for films, games, advertising, and digital media. Visual effects artists create things that would be difficult or impossible to film in real life. Sound engineers can record, edit, and mix audio. Their work is important in movies, music, television, games, live performances, and in other industries. AI engineers build computer systems that can learn from information, make predictions, and decisions. This technology is already changing how we work, communicate, create, solve problems. Software developers turn ideas into computer programs. They create the apps, websites, games, digital tools, and people that use them every day. AR and VR developers create interactive digital experiences. Their technology can be used for games, education, design, medicine, training, and simulation. Renewable energy engineers develop cleaner ways to power our world while they work on technologies that are sustainable. Aerospace engineers design, test aircraft, rockets, and other flying machines. Their work helps people travel through the sky and explore beyond Earth. Spacecraft engineers develop the machines we send into space. They help design satellites, probes, spacecraft, and systems that must operate in some of the most extreme environments imaginable. Every invention begins with a question. Every discovery starts with curiosity. The future will need people who can imagine, design, build, test, explore, and solve problems in new ways. Do not know exactly what you want to become today. You start by finding what interests you, learning how things work, and creating something of your own. The next big idea could begin with you. Explore, create, build the future with STEAM.